last thing you will see is your beloved city succumbing to disease and death.
We could really use your help on this whole thing.
I'm sure Oliver's got this.
I wouldn't count on it.
He needs you guys, even if he doesn't think so.
No, 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 no! Your name is Alsa Him.
My name is Oliver Queen.
What's going on, guys? Zenix here today, and I have a recap for you guys after that episode of Arrow. So right at the beginning, Roz tells Oliver that he needs to release the Alpha Omega on Starling City for him to ascend to the throne. Diggle and the Black Canary fight a street gang, and Diggle gets out of control because of his anger towards Oliver. Thea tells Malcolm that she's going to see Roy and that she just has to leave Starling City for a while. Talking about marriage between Nyssa and Oliver, and they talk about sex too. That happens, and then after Malcolm and Oliver meet in Nanda Parbat, and Oliver's just pretending this entire time, and he's just been pretending that he's under the control of Roz. And they plan to dismantle the League, and right now it's kind of failing. Thea then goes to meet Roy, who is now known as Jason, who's like a car mechanic. Felicity and Ray then talk, and make sure that, and like, he makes her sign this weird transfer of ownership. Like, I'm not sure where this is going to go. Maybe he's going to transfer it to Oliver, or if he's going to transfer it to Felicity. I'm not sure what this is about. Merlin and Felicity and Laurel and Diggle then talk, and Merlin says pretty much that Oliver's been calling them this whole time, and that they need to somehow get the plan back on track. Tatsu is also on board, and she's willing to help. Then Roy and Thea have a moment, and she gives him back the arsenal top, which he wore when he was fighting crime. Tatsu tells Felicity to follow her heart with Oliver because that's kind of what she didn't do, and she's just trying to help her out. Team Arrow plus Merlin and Tatsu minus Oliver go back to Nanda Parbat, and they have a really epic fight scene. And in that fight scene, a jet gets destroyed by Adam, and Tatsu kills Maseu, and it's kind of weird because he thanks her for releasing him from his prison, which is pretty much he's being kept by the League of Assassins. Then Oliver and Roz go out of the League of Assassins base and tell them to surrender or die, and they also figure out that he's marrying Nyssa, and then Team Arrow minus Oliver gets locked up. Oliver and Diggle have a talk, and Diggle's pretty much like, I have no more trust for you, and we're no longer friends. Malcolm tells Roz that Oliver's been lying this entire time, and whenever Oliver gets told about this, he's like, nope, that's not true. So then Roz releases the Alpha in the room with like Team Arrow in there, and he leaves, like, it's just there while Alsa Him and Nyssa get married. So they're just being poisoned the entire time. Now, there's obviously going to be something that has to fix this. It might just be like a knockout gas that they used, or they actually use the real thing, but Oliver is going to use the Lazarus Pit on them. I'm not sure. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed my recap. There's a lot of things that can happen next week that can pretty much make this an epic finale. So, hope you enjoyed my recap. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday for The Flash. Peace.